What's your take on him, Dan?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys.
Standing in, Starling Marte. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Arizona, the center fielder, Starling.
First delivery to him on the way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89 degrees to be exact at first pitch. The 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish, and a fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar standing in as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. The 1-2. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Madison Bumgarner will be the one towing the rubber for the Diamondbacks. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Quite frankly, one of the toughest and baddest dudes in the game of baseball. We all remember coming in Game 7 of the World Series against the Kansas City Royals. Every team thinks that they have an ace. Well, guess what? This guy is a true, legitimate ace. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. It does have the straight changeup in. Just in case you didn't know this, the guy can swing the bat a little bit too. One of the best pitchers in the game.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things, down 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good 2-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
The 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate now, Rusty Red. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
To the plate now, Rico Black. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd. So the count holds at 0-2. Bumgarner's ready. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and up next the outfielder David Peralta.
The left fielder, David Peralta.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey! Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Behind 0-2 now. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
That is it. The first baseman, Christian Walker.
Now at the plate, Christian Walker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. One ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
Whoo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
This is in the air to left. Bones will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Coming to the plate now, Cole Calhoun. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Right there for strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The windup and the 0-1. That misses 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading up for the Dodgers.
Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed J.J. Watts. First delivery to him on the way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And it's fouled away. ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Next for the Dodgers, Bubba Ali, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. And the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, Antonio Moose.
Into the box now, Antonio Moose, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Shorty Mack would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
At the plate, Shorty Mack, man at first after the 2-out walk. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Bumgarner, affectionately known, of course, as Mad Bum, he was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Bumgarner sets. Here's the 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
And the runner back. Moose leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball, not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Bumgarner removed to first, and he'll get back in standing. He's running. Pitch outside, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. To complete, scoreless here on MLB Network. Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here it comes.
Yeah.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Ahmed is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
Now here it comes. In there, strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bones is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting 9, the catcher.
Digging in, Carson Kelly. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the third out of the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Shorty Mack.
Shorty Mack.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 delivery. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. The pitch. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Boy, there aren't many times, D-Row, that you're going to get an infield single that's fielded by the catcher, a la that was a worm burner, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's crazy right there. That's just flat out great hustle, because that's a tough play for the catcher right there. He definitely cleared himself and gave him that throwing lane to first base, but that guy was picking him up and putting him down.
When you get to first base, do you even look into your dugout, or the guys laughing at you for hitting on that short?
100%. They're laughing hysterically at you. You know what? You take out your BGs, You tell a first base coach that's a line drive and a box score tomorrow.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Brown leads off first with one away. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. The 2-2. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Working for the punch out and the offering. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Full count still. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
In now, Kiki Bones, and it's grounded just foul down the line. He went down swinging to start the home first. Comes set, the 0-1. Two out here and a runner at second. Pickoff move to second, and he'll get back in safely. The set and the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Now a look and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And the runner's breaking for third. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. He's set. The 2-2. Runner breaks for third. To the left side, but it's well foul. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. 2 out here and a runner at second. Runner's on his way to third. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for LA. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here comes another 0-2. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
The bouncer to the left side. He's got it, and that's the 2nd out.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
So 2 are gone now in the Diamondbacks' 4th, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Right side, but it's well foul. And another foul ball. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Rusty Red.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Ready for another chance? Rico Black. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now the payoff pitch home is at the knees and called strike 3.
Now batting. The third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.J. Watts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Bumgarner's ready. Here it is. didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Standing in now, Bubba Ali. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The first baseman, number 6, Antonio Moose.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. At the plate, Antonio Moose, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Runners off for second, and he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We played 4. It's now 1-0 LA. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
The left fielder.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Peralta.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. David Peralta becomes the first out of the inning.
Christian Walker.
Stepping in now, Christian Walker. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Settling in now, Cole Calhoun. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a hot shot toward third. This one's down. It's the first hit for Arizona, and it's going to be for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. We're right here. Team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks them offensively.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now batting, Shorty Mack.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Shorty.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball foul down the left side. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
At the plate now, Coco Brown. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. One out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Ahmed. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Brown, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw on the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
3-0 now.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers, you got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
And this misses as well. Ball 4. And he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitches.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking you deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
At the plate, Kiki Bones has struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First offering on its way. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Bumgarner sets. Here's the 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Dodgers leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. All set for the start of the inning and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, catcher, Carson Kelly.
Now at the plate, Carson Kelly. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second goes Marte. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Into the box, Ketel Marte. And it's fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. bottom of the 6th inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Rusty Red.
The center fielder, Rusty Red.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 delivery. Ripped down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Into the box now, Rico Black, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Red stands at second with no outs. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. The 1-2. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Ahmed will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, J.J. Watts.
J.J. Watts will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. He's set. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now back, the catcher, Bubba Ali.
Ready for another shot now. Bubba Ali, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
The set and the 1-0. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for L.A., but they lead it 1-0. So here's Eduardo Escobar. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
To the plate now, David Peralta. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Into the box, Christian Walker. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. It remains 1-0. Yohan Lopez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready once again, Antonio Moose. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Antonio Moose.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the first baseline. Scooped up. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now back, second baseman, Jordy Mack.
Ready now, Shorty Mack. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
At the plate, Coco Brown, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Calvin Kelly. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Brown, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Here now the 2-2. There goes the runner. Is a called strike 3 on the corner. Dodgers leave 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Ready to begin the 8th, and that will bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Very tight ball game so far. 1-0 the score as we take a look at our starter comparison, and both guys have given excellent performances to this point. John Jay will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 9, John Jay.
Called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Jay behind 0-2 now.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
Nope.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Count 1-2.
Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. Now, if you're starting to think about who's left on the Arizona bench, there's a look at the remaining pinch hitting possibilities. Stephen Vogt will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
For Arizona, number 21, Stephen Vogt.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. The 1-2. Popped him up. Ali waits on it. 2 down.
Next to the Diamondbacks, Detective Carson Kelly.
Stepping up to the plate, Carson Kelly. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
0-1 the count. From the stretch. Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Fouled away. The 1-2. So this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. 1 left for Arizona. They're down 1-0. Junior Guerra is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 41, Junior Guerra.
Tim LaCastro is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Number 16, Tim LaCastro.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder Kiki Bones.
No outfielder.
Pitch on the way.
Kiki Bones.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line, and that is down as that could be 2 bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. He just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
In now, Rusty Red, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Calhoun has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Up next to the Dodgers.
Digging in, Rico Black. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Bones stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. From the stretch. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a base hit on the line. This will kick up against the wall now. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Boy, I'd tell you what, that's a big RBI late in game here. They take a 2-0 lead, D-Row. The way the pitching's been for them tonight, they're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, Dan, they've gotten great pitching all game long, and all that extra run can do is give you a little bit more confidence. You don't have to pitch with such tension out there, fearful of making one mistake.
No balls and a strike to count. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back safely. Now a spin and another throw back to second, and he'll dive back in. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
1 out and a runner on second base. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Pickoff move to second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a drive out to left center field. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Cookie James will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And a curveball in for a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We've played 8 full. LA's on top 3-0.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now playing first base, number 99.
Big Daddy Kelly comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Big Daddy Kelly.
Up next for Arizona, Starling Marte. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one, kept the hitters off balance, and was a lot of fun to watch.
Stepping in now, Ketel Marte. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and a check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
In now, Eduardo Escobar. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Standing in now, David Peralta, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Escobar is off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Dodgers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Calvin Kelly is credited with the win. Madison Bumgarner racked up 12 strikeouts, but still ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game.